Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this. So today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So this printer came along after I replaced my 15-plus-year-old Canon MF284dw, and I picked it mostly because this printer supports Ethernet and Chromebook. Setup was shockingly straightforward. I went through the menu on the printer to connect it to the network, and it spat out a URL to visit from my devices. I picked the printer model, and it detected the printer and my operating system and installed the drivers automatically. It worked flawlessly on Windows 10 and 11. What surprised me on my Chromebook is that it told me I needed to install an app from the Play Store, which I don't have enabled. There was also a link about how to print from Chromebooks, which basically boiled down to print and select the printer, and it worked. I saved the printer and set it as the default, and that was that. Printing from this printer starts in a matter of seconds, and the quality is exactly what you'd expect from a grayscale laser. Clean text, crisp lines, solid for homework or work documents. A few inside plastic parts feel a bit flimsy, which you notice more when you're moving it around or opening drawers, but it's not a commercial machine, so I'm not treating it like one. I do like the paper cassette. It's a real drawer you pull out to load the paper, which beats stuffing sheets in a messy tray, like my old unit did. I haven't tried scanning or printing from a phone yet, which I probably should, but the day-to-day printing is painless. We had some long, painful experiences with HP inkjet printers, paper jams, ink clogs, the whole cycle. So we wanted something that could handle long gaps between uses and still come out ready. The criteria were simple: a laser printer, name brand, and not HP. We found this and snagged it for about $160. We've had it roughly 9 months, and it's been zero problems so far, with the toner still going strong. The copier and scanner features are a nice bonus, and the two-sided printing is a real help for saving paper. The downsides are real, though. This thing is a gigantic box that gobbles desk space. It does feel like overkill for casual home use, but the reliability and the price per page make it feel worth it. And yes, it is black and white only. We mostly print homework and documents, so color isn't a deal-breaker for us, but it's something to know. The scanning side is the weak spot for me. The ADF scan to PC button isn't great, and support hasn't been helpful from what I've seen in forums. I've managed to get decent scans with Windows native scanner, but there's a learning curve. Overall, this printer has become a solid home office workhorse. It's not flashy, but it's dependable, relatively affordable, and it finally gets through those occasional printing needs without drama. If you're after duplex printing and ADF and long-term laser reliability, this printer is hard to beat for the price. So that wraps up the review. I appreciate you watching, and if you want to take a closer look, I've added the product link in the description. You might also find some current deals there. Take care.